How's it hanging? And welcome to some more Outer Worlds. And we're on Monarch with more of these mission things to do. So we want to do Mr. Pickle down there. Mr. Pickett. Pickle sounds better. Pickle sounds better. Anyway, so we'll go down. We'll follow the road and find him. We also then really want to do the...
This would be a good spot for it. Here we go. I've had quite enough of you.
Print and press one. We need to make sure we get that done. Okay, this gun is miles better than what we were using. Why would we be using that rubbish before you know? Okay, let's have a quick look at the map. What's that? Oh. Okay. That must be what was... that Mr. Pickett was after was a big version of one of these, wasn't it? Something queen... one of these queens. That. Go in, Vicar.
I almost feel bad for her.
His journal. So we didn't make it. Dokey. See if we can do... that one's over there. We go to the north bit. We'll run down to it. We'll do a cheeky little save before we start running down. Hopefully we'll be able to save the team. We might not be able to though. But hopefully we will. There's another hot one today, and we have a severe weather warning for storms. So, if everything blows up, I apologize.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say
That was the cannibal's house.
It's just that you're real...
Well, one of these was the cannibal's house.
grouchy. Kinda all the time.
Oh!
with us.
Dude, we've got nothing on them. You better have something. Dude, not even ammo.
It's just that you're real... grouchy. Kinda all the time.
A man of the claw.
Okay, distance away there, Vicar. Yeah, I'm liking this gun.
I wonder what secrets these ruins can.
Alright, we need these to drop more heavy ammo.
Who live here?
Think about... Already got one of them? Think so. Put it ready for junk. We need to find a vending machine or something to sell our junk. Got the barrels there. How you use the environment, you know? Yeah, let's see what we've got in here. First, actually. Already got one of them. I always like to have one of everything. Because I'm a hoarder. Might have already checked in here. Everything looks open. Might have already been here. We didn't get the workbench prompt. Arms, yes, we've definitely been in there.
Huh?
Dude. Don't cower down. Cowering. How dare he? Okay. Carry on up. Hopefully we can save the team. Take out the big metal guy first. Took out a few, didn't we? I thought we took out a few. Yeah, where's the big metal guy? We didn't take him out further up. Did he roll down the hill? Dude, where's the big metal guy? Oh well.
Are you two okay?
Ha! Gonna sell your shit for beer money.
These are the people we're
You're
after.
here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
So let me look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where we went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay. Go see if I can find him. Printing press. Medic. It's an optional part, but we want to do it, you know?
I'll take your confession now.
I'll fix you right up!
The last of them.
That was Bavai. He's screaming after spit was burning her. I don't think the medic made it, guys.
The law have mercy on you. I won't.
You got it, Captain!
I smite you in the name of the law. That's the last of them.
Nice. I mean, we went through pretty much all our ammo, but you know, nice. So they were chowing down on somebody. Oh, nice. Heavy ammo. Just what we needed after going through pretty much all our heavy ammo. I don't think they made it. What is that, a shotgun? Rifle? I think that might be a rifle. No, magazine 6, it has to be a shotgun. Only uses light ammo though. Might be better to have them instead of that. Yeah, it feels better, doesn't it? Okie dokie. You can give that pistol to one of our other companions back at the ship.
Any luck out there?
Found a trauma kit. Your medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Nice. So that must mean that we've saved the team. Nice.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Move along. Got my sights on you.
Okay, just want to make sure they didn't have like a side mission saying, we want you to go in there and find me a bottle of rum, you know? Okie dokie. Oh, might as well go through the front door. Perhaps a different safety announcement from when the press was still operational. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Okay. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around a conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Okay. All sound like good advice. Clearly, these people mustn't adhere to it. I don't see any movement. I can see red bits on the mini-map.
Sometimes violence is the only way. Mess it up.
We're going to clear out the whole place. 1, it's the right thing to do. 2, experience. I haven't got the hacking skill for that. Dude, what? Right? We're like the supreme hacker. Okay, so I don't need that one. Make sure I don't accidentally scrap that. That doesn't do lockpicking, does it? No, dang it. Still have it on though. Here we go.
I've had quite enough of you.
That's the last of them.
Nice. Ooh, physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Get 25% extra damage received to us by physical. Yes, I don't mind that actually. We'll accept. Now this gives us a perk, so we can carry more. No, wait, is there better stuff? Because it's the first time we have this. Ooh. Yes, actually, we're gonna go that. to allow us to pick into that.
Nicely done.
Hey. Look around, make sure we grab everything first. Come down this bottom level. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Oh, the guy's resigned. My resultant loss. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stella Bay. Bless him. So many things to pick the lock, you know.
I wish I could do that.
And how about shipments? Okay, okay. And we had no reason to know about shipments, but we might end up with reasons later on, and then we already know. I've already got one of them, I know that. Okay, first things first, buy that. And them. The parts as well. And then we sell junk. Nice. That's the leave. That must have been a side, well obviously it's a side door.
Don't mess with us.
Alright, so it looks like it's up the stairs we need to go, so we'll see what's in here. Some more stairs, okay. Grab everything we can. Okay, we'll check down the bottom first. Bathroom. Nothing, okay. Hey, it's Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead. We're leaving. To all employees of Terror 1, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided. So these are all the people that decided to go. Because all the important type people decided to leave and they were on the other planet. At least that's what it seems like. And we're left here with the rejects, who we're helping. Like two lots of rejects, really. Okie dokie. Don't know if I've already got one of them. I think I've already have a plasma launcher. I like having one of everything, you know? Install rollers. Nice. Turn to Graham. Okie dokie. That's ready for Graham. That's Fellbrook. Where's this one? Could do that one next. Fellbrook. That's Fellbrook. Need her on the team for that. We don't really want to do companion missions without companions. We could go pick her up. Yeah, we might do that. So about the vicar. Bring her back, get her and Pavani's quests done as well. We'll hand in the quest that we have for here. To get the 2 companions and the other quest done. Then we'll head to Graham. Okay. Ellie can have that on. And get put in there. Put in the medicine stuff. We only really need the proper medicine. Yeah, just dump all that in. It's all fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm preferring the Pavadi and Vicar as me 2 companions because of what passives they increase. But obviously, we've got all these like side mission stuff and companion missions that we need to get done. Well, say that, we got 3. Whoop. I'll go hand this one in.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Already told you no.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At
That's
least I'm
cruel.
getting a good haul of claws in the process.
That is actually a cruel thing to
You're in
do.
good hands.
Sending them
Travel
out there to
with
hunt
Monarch's top
one of the
men.
dangerous animals out here
Still, if you want any rat glands or manticores,
off a lie
I've got you
because
covered.
she was annoyed by him bothering. That's actually awful. What a bad person she is.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
We don't know if he's dead, but we found his journal inside.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
So we say he's been eaten. We're assuming he's been ate. We'll say that he's... Because all we found was a journal inside. We're assuming it ate him. I'm going to say he's dead.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
Anyone fool enough to chase after a queen is pretty fucking far from the know what they're doing class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Yeah, maybe those who can read it together on their date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble. Huh? Like what?
Does he have anything? Let's see what he trades. Okie dokie. Yeah, level up. Okay, I want me to persuade up more. Need to be even more persuasive, guys. Ooh, we've got a perk. Okay, dokie. Is that overkill for the carry capacity? Don't know. What else do we have? Damage. Or damage successful hit. Reduces the target's armor. I'm going that. Ooh. That means that's promoting you to have her on when you walk around to discover places. To get more experience that way. How are we with? Okay, we're revered with this place. Nice. We'll go do her mission. You know what? I think it's actually quicker if we... It's over there. Yeah, we can follow the path round. Yeah, yeah. Can we get her companion mission done? Then we can shove her back in the ship. Because she doesn't seem like a nice person. Lying to someone, sending them out against dangerous creatures. It's not a nice thing to do, you know? Maybe just carry on. Again, loot everything we come across.
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially the bendy parts.
There's a person over there. We need to get over there. Hello! How do we get over there? And you know what? Maybe if we go down, we'll be able to double up. This way. Don't know why I teleported. We weren't that far up.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Marauders. Again, steal everything. Who's that? Ah, yeah. That's the bridge where the guy was. This now gives us a fast travel point here. Nice. This should hopefully take us to that bridge. Yeah, I'm really liking this gun. It doesn't seem like it's wasting that ammo as much as the previous gun we had, you know?
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
Sure, I'm just going to steal from your mate's dead body. No, he hasn't got anything. Did you steal from it? Better not have. It's our loot.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by.
Okay.
Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure. Okay, some type of trader. What has he got? First things first, I want all of his bullets. And nothing else? Not like nothing decent? Okie dokie. Okay. It's up here. This looks like it's a special route. Now, like I said, guys, that was a nothing. That would have just took us round and avoid those. Ow! My shins. Dude! That wasn't a far jump. Dude.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Where is it? Oh, that's up there. So I need to avoid that. Ooh, this is this way. Okie dokie. That's at the back. It's by the back. Do you know what? Which one was it? That one? Yeah. Yeah. This one. Nice.
Don't mess with us.
I do like the fact that even just a little bit like the guy's leg there you can loot from. So if you didn't know where the body was, you can just loot from the body parts that flew off, you know? I like that.
Look northwest. That ain't it.
That must
but
be
marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there.
where I need to go to for the main mission.
Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot.
There, we're not.
Found still.
There.
I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
All looks fine and dandy. Always steal what we can. They're closed. Can't get up there, okay. Ah, we can't take these cooks back. Dang it. Okay. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of a unit that used this outpost. Some names like Lamont and Adelia were at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later, as if the person left and rejoined. Of peculiar note is the name Ash. Is nowhere to be found. Hiya, Wozniak. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going today? Not as hot as it was the past couple of days. Looking forward to you. Oh, you're vacation to Poland. Hopefully that will be a lot cooler though, over in Poland. Yeah, we're not bad. It's still a bit warm. Not like overly warm. Like it's not as warm as it has been, but it's humid. That's probably the best way. So it definitely feels like we're like here. We're going to be in for a thunderstorm. You know when you feel it. Okie dokie. Already had one of them. keep that because it has. They have boats on, so they might be important for something. From Delia. Hey, PJ says you brought tickets for all of us. Didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you, D. D, don't mention it. I'm attached coordinates for a waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Okie dokie. Ah, it's just down there. Well, might as well do that now as well. They probably didn't make it off this hellhole. No one makes it off this hellhole. Except for us, we have a ship.
On account of all the death.
Goya, you need to stop mentioning about this stuff. We're not here for that stuff. We're here for side missions.
It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Nah, what's this? CMP sewer entrance. Ooh, see all this stuff though.
Oh, you got that?
Right, so somehow we have to get over there. Like up here. I think there's a like land bridge up there. Yes, nice. More waters. It is so much weirder how once you start upgrading yourself with a bit better gear, like the guns and that, dude, that takes 150 to break into that, dude. But once you start upgrading your gear just a little bit, how much you fly through the enemies. Doesn't look like any of them made it out. Okay, examine the skull. The remnants of these bones show the telltale sign of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passages through some beast detective tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Okie dokie. I feel like we already got One each of all them. So that's done. We just need to return it. Put it back there. Okie dokie. Over there. So follow. Follow the path round.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't eat, 'cause the smell here is 100%.
Don't want to get too close to certain buildings in case they trigger stuff, you know?
We can head up this path if you want
Because
to
Nagoya doesn't have, like,
nightmare
shouting
on
out
the way
stuff
up.
as we pass. Okay. Off-roading from here.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Okie dokie. We got the cell.
Rats.
Big open area.
Clear the sulfur sun. Bucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Okie dokie. Examining grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. It hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters, "Carry on."
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Now tell me about the contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Didn't try to find them,
I should have.
but instead you just drowned your souls in a bar.
But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Do that. It sounds like we're being sarcastic to her.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting. The thought sobers me right up.
So I will say, out of the companion, even though I like her special move
Come on.
with the plasma rifle and all that, that looks cool and does a lot of damage. She's probably my least favorite companion. She's only with us for this quest. That's up there. That must be the tower. So we'll probably get rid of her. After that, we'll go get that for Fardy over there. Yeah, like I said, the two companions, like, I say the best companions that I like so far is Pavadi and the Vicar. We haven't really spent much time with the other ones yet. But we have spent time, well, like, the few bit of time we have spent with them, they already seem better than this one. I thought I picked up a gun. I didn't pick up the gun. Okay. We'll wait to do Pavadi's because that looks like it could be an important place for a mission. So we'll start handling in what we've done so far. I feel like this whole planet here is supposed to have Nagoya or whatever she's called with you. So she's going to stay with us.
Hey, thanks again for helping out. What can I do?
Unless we get everything done for her, then she won't stay. Okay, all that. Sell junk.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day and...
Oh, Nyoka, how have you been? Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found the body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought themselves a ticket off world and they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, the thing is, found a list of agents in the outpost. You aren't on it. That was that list we looked at.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another
Dude.
offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them. They died out there.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna
So those
shoot
people
you.
died because of him.
Here's a couple
He
of-
abandoned them, they were waiting.
Now go on. Even old Manta is past.
I'm going. Ooh. If it wasn't a town full of people. If it wasn't a town full of people, Ash. You know. Abandoning them. Taking their money and just leaving them. That wasn't the right thing to do for him. But we don't want to anger the town, so we're not going to go in and shoot them. Okay. Tell him we've got his printing press up and running.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
They're gunships. They sure don't stop me from landing here. Printing press is all yours. What are you arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower.
What? No. You want to attack the city?
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him
We're
or
mates
us,
with him.
I choose
We'll
us.
go and talk to him. Are we in that better? Yeah.
But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
That seems desperate. Yeah.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
Okay, we'll let them know we've done the printing press.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yes, on the way back. Yeah, so lucky I got there in time. Oh, yeah.
Lucky indeed. Thank
If we weren't there, they would have died.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
If she's planning to attack the other people, we made friends with Grimm. We got him a poster.
Welcome. All right.
What's your story? See if he opens
Before
up more.
all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna in its various forms.
And now he spreads awareness of his made-up religion.
Spun among the other cogs in their machines stifled creativity and personal growth.
What made you see the eternal light?
That came much later, after Sanjar had taken over. As he drifted closer to the corporate regime, I drifted further from it. I'd known a little about philosophism on the fringes of society, and as I learned more, I found that I was already on the path without even knowing. The freedom it teaches is the same freedom that I desire.
Okay.
Why have you come?
I was hoping he would have said, try to convince Stingy to join us. Or to help us. What we're going to do is pop a cheeky little save. I really don't want to... If the choice comes to it, I'll betray these people over the other ones. So I don't want to accidentally say something that will then be like, you've now betrayed the other ones. And I'll be like, no! See, we're revered with both, like that one and that one. So hopefully, we're revered enough. I'm putting my dialogue armor on, just in case, guys. Provided he can't see, just in case. Just in case. Provided you're not supposed to come in.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush.
I tried to shut the door.
What happened here?
Provided you just open it again.
The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Random. The Amber Heights gates?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there.
That's true.
If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Why are you keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
You don't have bigger problems? No, we'll go to that one. See if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
No, don't prepare for war.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okie dokie. Ooh, so that's the army gave us. Melee weapons. Defense and all that. Ooh, that's actually carry capacity. Ooh. Vardy, what's your armor? You know what, Bavani? You're gonna have special armor on. So that's over there. Okie dokie. You know what? We're gonna go to... Yes, we're gonna bring out the vicar. We're gonna go to Velbrook, speak to the people there, because we've got a mission down there with that Sanjay. Like the people that woman wants to overthrow. We want to make sure we get his stuff right. In case it's an all-out war, he dies, and then we can't do a mission. Because what if war's inevitable, you know? No, I'm just going to put that one in. Keep on our speaky armor. So I don't have... I don't like constantly changing stuff, you know? Prepare everything.
Gotta counter your stance. You wanna lean into it. Embrace it.
Nice.
Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunker.
Oh, dang it. Wanted to take the priest. I didn't take him. I'm sure he's got a mission in here. Yeah. So we'll go back so we can change. Do you know what? We'll take out Bavati. And we'll bring the vicar just to go into this place. Oh, these all have. Yeah. Because if we can get companions quests done as well, then we know they're done. We can park them to one side. Even though I do prefer having the Vicar on my team. But we know Bavati's quest is behind that door. Like that other place we saw, so... Probably cheeky little save.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like to tie?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarium Wentworth. Of course I...
Okie dokie. You got a name?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trip.
We'll learn everything before we tell them who we are and why we're here.
Back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Where am I and what is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe, it's okay. Just point me towards them.
She's not but just down the way. The 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I'll be back.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
What's this place? Allowed in? Okay.
Take a gander at that mug.
Hey.
I've never seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Oh.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a
I
squirrel
thought
set on stealing your
was that an insult?
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did he just say wink, wink? Yeah, did you just say wink at me? They're actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Okay. Let me guess. You pocket the half you save.
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5? Charm. Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you have a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what
I think
they
he's
are.
charmed, guys.
I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Okay, okay. To be... You know what? We should really select... that so we can... He's got a name.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
I look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Carry on. Nope, vending machine. Okie dokie. First things first, we buy all the heavy ammo and all the picklocking gear. Just walk into someone's house. Nothing in here? Okie dokie. Aha. In here.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Day 152. Location. Condition fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Ah, down there. Okie dokie.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
You're named.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
We're gonna find Catherine.
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
The saloon, okay.
Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Hey, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, goodbye. Okay, there's just people's houses. Okay. thug. What's in here? Insurance agent. Locked door upstairs. What's through here? Okie dokie. Ooh, vending machine. Buy all the bullets. All the heavy ammo. We don't use the others.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Okay. Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Where's your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation.
I feel like someone's going to give us a quest to go do something here.
We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
That's all I need to know.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
That's all for now. No goods. Hospitality. My assumption is she's going to be in the big building.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either.
Okay.
If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts?
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monaco's a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
By the socialites.
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Makes sense, actually. Well, you got to trade. Ooh, first things first then. Buy the ammo. Buy the parts. Jokey. Oh, hang on a minute.
I offer high quality and low
I think she had a
price.
rare sword there.
Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Yeah, and it. Ooh, ooh. It says it's locked. Can I purchase restricted stock? Why not? I bet it was reputation bound. Oh.
Hungry? I'm famished myself.
Ah, so he's the food guy.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
No, no. Okay, I'll buy his ammo. An eye patch? Ooh, what's this? Data pads. I'll have that. Yep. It could be important, you know? Ah, so it's for clues, for weapons. Okie been in there. Nice, so we've got people in here. But I say that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. Oh, we managed to get quite a few missions done, and we've made it to Fallbrook. We want to get that stuff done, because obviously it looks like with the other people, war's going to start. So we want to make sure we have every possible side quest related to them done, just in case they end up going to war. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully we'll be able to convince them to work together. There's only one way to find out. Tune in next time as the Outer Worlds continues, which will be Sunday, after a Grandia stream. I say thanks for coming along and keeping me company today in the chat, Nick, as well as anyone else who hasn't participated in chat, who just came to vibe out. Thank you as well, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, we'll be taking a 10-minute break and then return with our members stream tonight. So remember, if you're a member, come along. If you're thinking about becoming a member, there's links to that in the description below. For everyone else, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.